My name's Adam Rossen. I am the founder and CEO of the Rossen Law Firm. We are Broward County's largest criminal defense firm, one of the largest in the state of Florida. And I'll be talking a little bit about ourselves, but really, we're going to be talking about my journey through building the firm and to coming here today to bring this lecture of bridging the gap between us and you folks, because that's really where this started, and it's about almost 20 years in the making here. So my portion is called the Unified Partnership between Clinical and Legal Services. I first did this lecture in 2018. I've known Liza 20 years. I partnered with Liza in this back then, and that's when I was able to meet a few of you here, and I also met Richard Casey at that event. We had it in Deerfield. Give a shout out for Richard. We had it in Deerfield at the Marriott on the beach. He was there. We became friends, and a great friendship and relationship started with just making sure that him and Craig do an amazing job with their clients. I think we do a pretty real good job with our clients as well. So this is kind of the 2.0, the updated version of the original. Just seeing the criminal justice system, it was, well, wait a minute. We're scared of you folks. You folks are scared of us. We should be best friends, right? We're here to help our mutual clients. Why is this? Why do our prosecutors not trained in this? Why are public defenders not trained in this? Why are the police not trained in mental health and substance abuse? Why are the judges, most judges, right? We have specialty courts and some judges are amazing with this. But why are 95% or so of the judges not trained in this, nor do they care when we're dealing with people's lives, futures, and freedoms? So because of that, Liza and I would just have a few different conversations about things. And, I really just was self-reflective and would talk and think about it. And I said, and obviously we'll talk about this case. I said, I need to learn more. I need to be y'all's best friend, right? Okay, and we need to come up with this type of lecture series and relationships, and the way that I want the firm to grow, I wanted to grow with a major focus on mental health and substance abuse. So that's where all of this was really born from. And here's some implications for family law cases, okay? Approximately 30% of family law cases, so 1 out of every 3, involves some level of substance abuse or addiction issues, okay? Almost 1/5 mental issues, right? So especially when we're talking about children, it's very important to understand that this stuff really helps. And of course, right up here, Florida, good old Florida, okay? We are great at some things, we really are, but 49th in total spending on mental health services, okay? Yeah, I don't know who's 50, but whoo, okay, all right, we're better. I mean, maybe I'll throw shade. It's probably like Alabama or Mississippi, right? Is it? Who is it? Oh, I thought.
You were, so I say.
Oh, it could be, right? It's got to be one of those, but okay, right? Yeah, we're better than one, okay? And look, and I'm going to show you some of some charts and stuff, but we know what COVID, how difficult that was, and forget about the politics behind it, what we think now in 2025 versus 30 days or 2 weeks to stop the spread and all that stuff, right? It was just such a tough time, even if you were in Florida and Florida opened up relatively quickly, right? I couldn't imagine what it was like to be in the Northwest or the Northeast, during that time. It would have been much worse. But yeah, and our people are still dealing with it. Look, I teach sophomores at American Heritage, and they, my students, right, they were in middle school. I think my students started 6th grade during COVID. Can you imagine, right, what that was like in 6th grade? I mean, I had a 6-month-old, and it was hard for us. Not so much, no, not really for him, but it was hard for us, okay? But imagine being a 6th grader. And middle school is hard enough. And then going through, a year or two of COVID in middle school, and I'm seeing them now as sophomores.